Hello. Hello.
Sounds good.
Now for the Beast de Renaissance. Your helmet. Got those fancy words from this French girl I met recently. Okay then, let's see what you can do.
I don't know, Coach. Haven't played since Pop Warner.
Okay, football's just like music, kid. Once you learn how to play it, it never leaves your soul. Besides, if you're as half as good as you are in hockey, we're in great shape. Hey, Tommy, give him a ball, would you?
We've already got a QB, Coach. A darn good one based on the colleges that have already made me offers.
And a modest one, apparently. Look, we still don't have any depth behind you. If we want to compete for state, it's always best to be prepared.
All right. Suit yourself. We got plenty of room on the bench anyways.
A little rough around the edges, but I definitely see some potential. What do you say we smooth out those edges at practice?
Sounds good, Coach.
Good. Good practice. Find yourself a box, keep it clean.
On second thought, I need something to report on, and it might be worthwhile for the fans to learn the new face of the team.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ask me anything.
Okay, first question. Which quarterback style would you say you emulate the most?
Well, it's been a while since I played competitively, but back in the day, my game was closest to Lamar Jackson. If all my receivers are covered, pull it down, hit the hole for some big gains.
All right. Solid answer. So, when out on the field, how would you describe your personality in the huddle?
Well, it doesn't matter if you're playing a game or working a job. It all starts at the top with strong leadership. So I like to inspire the people around me.
Finally. That's something I can report on. Thanks, QB2. I'll see you out there Friday night.
All right. Tommy. You all right, man?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just have this bug that's going around.
You don't look fine. You look sluggish. It's like you're not playing with any heart out there.
Hard. I've put everything I have into this. This game is my life.
If you have so much heart, prove it. Because you're not showing any out there. Oh, hey, easy. Easy, man. I didn't mean to upset you.
You're right.
About what? Look, I didn't mean anything by it.
No, it's my heart, man. I was born with a congenital heart defect.
What does that mean exactly?
That means that my heart doesn't push blood through my body properly.
Tommy, I'm sorry. I had no idea.
I had a surgery when I was 9 to repair it, but my doctor's saying I need another one.
Tommy, you need to get help immediately.
Listen, if word gets out about this, that's the end of my football career. Do you understand? Please, you can't tell anyone about this.
This is serious. You can't afford to wait any longer.
It's just fatigue at this point. I'll be fine. Okay, I just need to get through this season. Plus, I owe it to these guys to help them win a state championship.
You're not helping anyone out there tonight, especially yourself. Plus, you're putting a huge risk with your health.
Well, it's hard to celebrate homecoming when you're being shut out by your crosstown rivals. Tommy Matthews is just not playing like himself tonight, and that is the major storyline as we continue our coverage.
Tommy.
Hey, Coach. What's the plan?
I'm gonna have to bench you for the rest of the half. Take off your helmet. Have a seat.
Wait, what? What do you mean? You're pulling me from the game? Coach, I've given everything to this team.
I'm doing what's best for you and for the team. Please, sit down.
Coach, I don't know what he said, but I'm fine to play. Look, I've got scouts here watching me tonight. You can't bench me.
No, you can't play. For me, please, sit down. Yeah, we'll talk about this later. Promise.
What'd you say, man?
I had to.
I know you're worried. I need you to focus. You got 52 other guys out there counting on you now.
I mean, 52 guys? No sweat, coach. Do it.
Good, because we're gonna need you to ball out. That's not asking too much, of course.
No, I got this.
Was it the play calling?
I've had 2 whole weeks to digest everything. I'll be fine. What can go wrong?
Great. Well, with your raw athleticism, you got this.
Hope you're right.
Whoa, you forgetting something? Your helmet. The piece de renaissance, the most important part. Come on, you got this.
Yeah, you're right, coach. I got this.
Yeah? Yeah, you got this. He so doesn't got this.
And welcome back. Kevin Connors with you on one of the most special games on the schedule each season, Homecoming Weekend. This live stream is brought to you by EA Sports. And his decision to bring it out proves fruitful as he puts together a great return. So, I'm not sure what to make of this, but Tommy Matthews was just benched for a backup who joined the team only a couple of weeks ago. And get this, his teammates nicknamed him QB2 because they thought he'd never see the field, but here he is. You know, I gotta say, it's kind of odd seeing someone other than Tommy Matthews delivering these throws. I mean, he was basically the face of this franchise, in a manner of speaking. And the play call there, successful as they get it across for the first. Boy, a brisk pace to this drive as they look to keep up the momentum. Back to throw. Here's QB2. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. After a solid pickup on that previous play, it's 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap. Here's QB2. He's got it past the marker. And he's all the way home for a touchdown. From a clipboard to the scoreboard, QB2 leads his team to pay dirt on his first drive of the game. And it's good. So they trim the lead by 1 more point. The score now 13-7. So an unexpected drive by an unknown backup we call QB2 leads the way to this kick. Fielded in the end zone. And they shut him down at the 20-yard line. So the Bearcats are lined up now. And there's Coach Summers yelling some instructions to his QB from the sideline. Here's Carpenter. And no gain on the play there. It's 2nd down. Well, I've got a moment. I got to give a quick shout out to my man Reggie Brown with the school newspaper here. He took the time to show me around campus earlier today. This kid's got a real future as a reporter. I'm telling you, he did a go. And he's not able to come down with it. 3rd down. Zero progress on this drive thus far. It's 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Carpenter. And that drops incomplete. So now they're looking at a 4th down. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3-and-out. And he sends it away. Here's Washington. Spins away from the tackle. And he's tackled on the 50-yard line. Now QB2 came off the bench to lead his team to a touchdown the last time out. Here's a chance now to prove it wasn't a fluke. And there's plenty of green in front of him. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And this game is tied at 13. Can you believe it? And they'll take a narrow lead, just 1 point between the teams. So the scoreboard reads 14-13. Following the touchdown, the Bulldogs are ready to kick it away. This is fielded just inside the goal line. And he's taken down after crossing the 20-yard line. On that Bearcats sideline, head coach Raymond Summers doing his best to keep his kids motivated. I mean, they've watched a 13-0 lead disintegrate with a snap. Under pressure and sacked. As a quick side note, what an honor it's been to team up with EA Sports to bring you some of the best high school football action in America. The players will be competing for Heisman trophies, national championships, and even Super Bowl titles in the years to come. Some of them are on this field today. And he'll slide to avoid the tackle. 15 yards that time. Good for a Bearcat first down. From the shotgun now, inside handoff. And he's stopped at the 42. Well, what a scene here today, and I'd be remiss if I didn't remind you that our next live stream will be from the state championship game later this season. Most believe the Brush Hogs are the team best positioned to raise that trophy. My opinion, pigs will fly before the Brush Hogs win it all, but what do I know? Here we go. A Another give to Favors. And he's tackled for a loss as they're unable to avoid a 4th down. The Bearcats lined up, ready to punt it away. And he gives it the boot. No return here as it'll be a touchback. First play of the drive for the Bulldogs. And they're down by a field goal as we approach the second half. They start the drive with Hawk. Waves off a would-be tackler. And he doesn't waste any time picking up the first. He opens that series with an excellent run. A 10-yard pickup. And that's good for a 1st down. Gathers the snap. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. Moving right along on this drive. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to pass. He finds his running back for the completion. A sweet move and keeps going. And he's taken down at the 43-yard line. So that'll do it for this 3rd quarter of action. More high school football on the way after a short break. Back to pass. Oh, hold on, he's running left. A gain of 5 on the play. And that makes it 2nd and 5. QB2 settles into this shotgun look. On 2nd down, he'll drop back. Now he dumps it underneath to his running back. And he picks up the 1st down. The Bulldogs will run it. Pushes through contact. And a nice move there before they can bring him down. Shotgun look. On 2nd down, back to pass. It's caught at the 8. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And now it's time for the extra point. And he knocks it through. The lead now, 21-13. After giving up the touchdown, the Bearcats are back to receive. Caught in the end zone, and it'll be a touchback as he elects to take a knee. Well, I gotta say, all the Bearcats fans that showed up for this game, they're not nearly as loud now as they were earlier when they were enjoying a shutout. Bounces outside of the pocket, and he's taken down after a nice run. Shotgun snap. Here's Carpenter. He's got Stocker, and he's tackled at the 46-yard line. On 1st down, back to pass. He makes the delivery. 1st down, Bearcats. The gun, they'll throw. He finds his man on the in route. And he's got it past the marker. 1st down. Lined up in the shotgun. Looking to pass on 1st down. On the slant, gets it to Justice. He's finally brought down. 10 yards to pick up there, so it'll be 2nd down. 5 wideouts on the field, 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Carpenter takes the snap. It's complete to Justice. And that's complete. Good for the first inside the 10-yard line. So they've got the first, but the clock's still ticking. Surveys the field. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes second down. From the 9-yard line. Now it's second and goal. Looking to throw again. This will be caught at the 8. Tackled as he pulls in the ball. That throw good for only a couple, as it'll be third down. He's doing all, and he'll do it himself. Touchdown. And now the Bearcats are lined up for a 2-point attempt. Looking downfield, here's Carpenter. He's got it. Yes, they'll add 2 to the board, and that will tie up this ball game. Following the touchdown, the Bearcats are ready to kick it away. It's taken at the 4. And he's down at the 30. The Bulldogs send out their offense, and they will have to be mindful of that clock as they chart a path down the field. Looking for his running back. That's complete. And he's brought down at the 44. A pickup of 14 yards, and they move the chains. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's QB2. Scratch that. He's moving right. Delivers a pass on the run. Now a catch made by his big wide receiver. A 29-yard gain and a vital first down. Hawk gets the rock. And that'll be a pair of yards on first down. Josiah Verner on the tackle. All right, so following the short gain, here's second and 8. A quick hitter for the completion. And he's got the first down. Now the Bearcats call timeout. The last one of this matchup. Now another 1st and 10, and even more of a threat to score now. And they've done it! Touchdown, Bulldogs! Myers is on now for the PAT. And the celebration begins on their sideline, but there's still time on the clock. Hey, anything can happen. After giving up the touchdown, the Bearcats are back to receive. Taken at the 1. Geez, all that effort and not much to show for it. They'll start this drive just beyond the 20. Opening play of this drive for the Bearcats. And there's Carpenter making some final preparations as we await the snap. Looking for a receiver. Down the middle of the field, it's complete. And he's taken down after a huge gain on the play. Timeout called by the Bearcats. No choice but to stop the clock. Back in a moment. On first down, he'll drop back. Deep throw for Justice. Now he's out of bounds. And that play will seal the deal. So the Bulldogs are lined up now. Let's see what the future holds on 1st and 10. Finds Patton on the slant. And he'll rack up some yards before he's out of bounds. From the back of the eye, Hawk scans the field. Back to pass on first down.
Tackles.
And he's got it. They're not going to catch him.
Come on, bring it, baby.
Davion Patton. A show-stopping score from beyond midfield. And that will do it. A comeback to remember. So as our EA Sports live stream comes to an end, I'm Kevin Connors, signing off.
I'll be watching you. Not just with one eye, with both of my eyes. All right? Keep doing good work, and I'll be in... Hey, Grant Simmons, recruiting analyst over at recruitstowatch.com. Heck of a game out there tonight, son. Hey, you ever think about your future in football? Where you might want to commit to?
Not really. I'm just kind of having fun out there.
Yeah, I see you out there having fun. Well, look here, when you're ready, give me a call, all right? Would love to add you to our site. My man.
The man of the hour. You're the hottest scoop this year. Got a few moments for an exclusive?
Sorry, maybe some other time, Reg. I got a lot to prep for.
Wow, great. Okay. Let me think. Oh, regarding your last game, what would you say is your biggest strength?
Biggest strength?
Just think of one of them, anything.
I feel like my receivers would say I throw them a pretty good ball. You know, I got this touch pass that puts it right where it needs to be.
All right, well, if you're not going to play me, I quit.
Well, Reg, I guess there's your exclusive.
Welcome to our EA Sports live stream from MetLife Stadium, the home of the New York High School Football State Championship and the host of tonight's clash between the Brush Hogs and the Bulldogs. Joining you on this beautiful evening, I'm Kevin Connors. Well, the anticipation is over. A year's worth of blood, sweat, and tears has come down to this. Game time in the state championship. From a yard or two inside the goal line, he's got it. And he's not able to do much with it, just a decent return. The Brush Hogs send out their offense. And you know, with a state championship on the line, every drive can seem like it's the most critical. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be second down. Well, for the Brush Hogs, this game marks a return to the state championship. It's a chance for redemption after losing a blowout just 1 year ago in this very same stadium. The history they bring to this matchup adds a whole new dimension to this showdown. After a solid pickup on that previous play, here's 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Dixon. Gets it to Poole. He's past the marker. And he's down at the 40-yard line. So earlier today, while speaking with Brush Hogs coach George Thompson, I asked if their loss in the title game last year came up at all in their preparations this week. And you know what he said? He said they took the game film and they buried it. He insisted they put it behind them and that they are ready to raise the trophy. To throw on second down. Here's Dixon. Now he brings the ball down. He's on the move. Now he'll slide to a halt to avoid the contact. As anyone knows, high schoolers and social media, it can be a recipe for drama. And Clay Rainey stirred up some controversy this week when he predicted a championship win for his Brush Hogs. You can imagine how well that went over with QB2 and his squad. Spoiler alert, not well. Shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. And they'll bring him down at the 40-yard line. Gavin Dixon, the field general of this Brush Hogs team, and someone who comes from a family with deep ties to Nebraska football. His dad, Clyde, played running back for the Huskers, as did his older brother, Tommy. Mom, Olivia, was a star on the Huskers track team, so I'm not so sure Gavin has ever even considered going anywhere else. On first down, they go back to Rainey. And all it takes is one play to move the sticks. A great run there. I mentioned earlier Gavin's ties to Nebraska football. Look, he's obviously been asked about it since, I think, the 8th grade. And to his credit, he's never been shy about saying, yeah, I mean, if given the opportunity, who wouldn't want to be a Husker? So it's not a done deal till he signs that letter of intent, but there's a very good chance we'll see this young man in Lincoln someday. Dixon looks downfield. On the slant, gets to Poole. And he'll find his way to the 16-yard line. Well, you put together a drive like this, you want to come away with a touchdown. It's just that simple, making this third down absolutely crucial. And he's got the first down just outside the end zone. From the 4-yard line, here's first and goal. They'll go with the run. Oh, and he's brought down for a loss of yards. Stuffed on the previous play. It's second and goal. A little trickery here. Gives it to his receiver. And he's stopped just short of the goal line. So time expires on the first quarter of play. 3 more to go in this state championship showdown. Back in a moment. Let's get back to the action here as we begin the fourth quarter and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Brush Hogs. The first score of this title game. And that's good for a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are ready to kick it away. He fields it at the 2.
Go time, baby!
And he'll finish it off. Touchdown! Ryan Washington. A stunning sequence on the return. And that'll tie things up as they prepare to kick it away. Giving up the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are back to receive. Coming from deep in the end zone, and he'll kneel down for the touchback. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive, and we've got ourselves a tie ball game as they open up this drive. He's taken down, but not before coming up with a first. You know, another thing about Nebraska football, we got a couple of former Cornhuskers in the house here today. Levante David and Rex Burkhead are here to take in this championship game. Tip of the cap to my pal Reggie for the heads up on that. Now he's taken down. The connection on that play, good for 7 yards. Now it's second down. One running back look with 3 tight ends on the field. It's a give to his receiver on the sweep. And they go backwards, losing yardage. Okay, so you're hitting me up on social media wanting to know exactly what Clay Rainey posted. And it was an invitation to his championship party tomorrow evening. Yes, very bold. And you know what? He was pretty quick to delete it, too. Operating now on the opposite side of the field. It's first and 10. Here's Dixon to start the series. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes second down. So the comments keep coming in now on my channel, and yes, I did see Sammy Hawk's reaction to the Clay Rainey party invite. For those who haven't, here's what Hawk said. You can delete the post, but screenshots live forever. So there you have it. Everyone from playmakers to politicians, take heed. The new era of bulletin board material is here. Looking to convert once again. It's third down. Dixon takes the snap. First catch for Rosas. And now he's tackled with a flag on the field. So the verdict's been delivered. And they'll accept the penalty as these teams get ready for the upcoming play. On first down, back to pass. Oh, the ball comes down. He's looking to go. And he slides to avoid the hit. When you look around this stadium, clearly a state championship of this caliber will draw thousands upon thousands of fans, and there's more than a few NFL players among them. Before the game, I saw guys like Patrick Peterson and the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, signing a bunch of autographs. Following that incompletion, here's 3rd and 7. Now they'll throw from the gun. Fires down the middle, and it's complete. And he's taken down at the 13-yard line. 18 yards gained. Good for another first down. Now from the red zone, it's Dixon. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be 2nd down. Lined up now for the 10th play of this drive. Here's 2nd down. Still looking to throw. It's Dixon. And it's incomplete, so we're looking at 3rd down. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. Drops back to throw here on 3rd. Absolutely nowhere to go, and he eats that sack. First field goal attempt for the usually steady kicker. It up and through, and they take the lead. The score now 10-7. After giving up the field goal, the Bulldogs are back to receive. It's taken at the 1, and he'll be brought down after finding a bit of room up the field. Opening play of this drive for the Bulldogs. And that clock is a factor as they look to advance down the field. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Spots his tight end, completes the throw. And he's tackled at the 38-yard line. A 13-yard pickup. Good for a new set of downs. From the gun, it's QB2. And coming out of the backfield, that's complete to his running back. And he's down at the 23-yard line. Timeout called by Coach Fetu. That'll leave them with 2 in this opening half as we unravel the final moments of this opening half. He finds his running back for the completion. And he's got the first down. In the red zone, looking to throw. He's on the move. And they'll bring him down after a nice run. Now Coach Fetu calls timeout. They're down to just 1 now as we near the halfway mark. Pivotal drive here. There's nothing more they'd like than to punch the... He's got it! Touchdown, Bulldogs! Davion Patton. His first catch of the game is good for 6. Bulldogs are lined up for a 2-point attempt. Out of the gun, it's QB2. He makes the grab. Good for 2 more. And that's a call Coach Fetu is going to get asked about after the game. Heck, I might be the one who asks him about it. Following the touchdown, the Bulldogs are ready to kick it away. tackled at the 36-yard line. We're seeing this offense come up with a variety of ways to move the ball on this drive, picking up first downs along the way. He's going to run, looking for an opening, but he'll be brought down around the 39-yard line. So, after 2 quarters of action, it's the Bulldogs out in front. And when we return the second half of this historic showdown, we can only hope the rascals who pulled off that halftime prank are brought to justice. Either way, it's time to get back to the game. Here comes the second half. And he's taken down after putting together a nice sequence on that return. First play of the drive for the Bulldogs. And there's Coach Fetu calling out some instructions for QB2 from the sideline. He's got a man. And he picks up a big chunk of yards to take them into enemy territory. Looking to pass on first down. Now he tucks it. I've got to take a break from the game here for a moment. I think the pranksters I mentioned earlier are still on the loose. Over in the Brush Hogs fan section, they're holding up signs. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And that's the kind of play we've come to expect. And the point after attempt is good. The advantage now 22-10. After giving up the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are back to receive. Taken at the 4. And he's down at the 25. The Brush Hogs take over on offense. And you know, signal caller Gavin Dixon, he's no stranger to pressure. He led the way to victory in a couple nail-biters earlier this season. Takes this one up to the 26-yard line. I spoke of the NFL players in attendance here today. Earl Thomas and Jarvis Landry happen to be watching from the sidelines tonight. And get this, Adrian Peterson showed up at Coach Fetu's request and surprised his players with a pregame speech. Can you imagine that? And he comes up with a first down. After a solid pickup on that previous play, it's 1st and 10. Rainey gets the handoff, and he comes up with a nice gain before he's taken down. While I've got a moment here, I'd like to thank my guy Reggie Brown for the well-researched game notes. Reggie writes for the school newspaper that's covered QB2 since he joined the team, and I got to tell you, that little Sparky has really earned my respect. Might be after my job one day. Looking to pass on second down. Oh, change of plans. He touched the ball. Now he's tackled after picking up the first. So I mentioned the game notes Reggie gave me earlier, and here's an interesting fact. Brush Hogs head coach George Thompson once played Coach Fetu in a football game back in college. Now, it wasn't for a championship, but Coach Fetu's Trojans won that non-conference showdown. Amazing how we've come full circle here today. On first down, he'll drop back. Using his legs now. Oh, no! Oh, that, and now a fumble. Scooped up by the D, and they'll have it at the 37-yard line. At the halfway point of this third quarter, it's first down. Scans the field. But they can't make the connection. Tried to go long on first down, but it only results in a long walk back to the huddle. And he'll slide to avoid the tackle. Well, doing some prep for this game, I got a recommendation to check out recruitstowatch.com. And let me tell you, QB2 is well represented with some jaw-dropping highlights. And you've got to remember, until earlier this season, he hadn't played a down of football since Pop Warner. Think about that kind of meteoric rise. Back to pass on first down. Complete to Maddox. And he's stopped at the 22-yard line. One last thing on Recruits to Watch. You can go to the archive and watch videos they have on players that are now in the NFL. I highly recommend you search for DeAndre Hopkins. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They're looking unstoppable right now. And they add yet another point, one of many in this matchup. They're on big right now. So the scoreboard reads 29-10. Following the touchdown, the Bulldogs are ready to kick it away. Taken at the 1. And he's down at the 25. So the Brush Hogs are lined up now. And with this kind of deficit, Gavin Dixon and his playmakers will need to come up with something big on this drive. Now he tucks the ball, looking to run, but he doesn't get far, just a yard on the play. A pickup of 1 on the play, and now it's 2nd and 9. So following the short gain, here's 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Dixon. And he's not able to come down with it. 3rd down on the way. Following that incompletion, here's 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, looking to fire. Down the middle of the field, it's complete. A 21-yard gain and a 1st down and much, much more. The shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. On 1st down, back to pass. Into the flat, it's complete. And he's out of bounds at midfield. A gain of 3 on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 7. As they get situated at the line, we've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. And after a quick break, we'll return with the final act of this state championship. We await the snap on 2nd down as we begin the 4th quarter. They'll throw from the 50. Now he'll tuck and run. Now he'll slide to a halt to avoid the contact. Needing this drive to finish in the end zone, it's 3rd down. They snap the ball. Holds onto the ball as he takes a shot on that play. This play call that pretty much writes itself. They're going for it on 4th down. Goes to his left. It's complete. And he's brought down at the 29-yard line. Looking to pass on first down. Completes this throw on the in route. And he's stopped at the 23-yard line. Gain of 6 on the play. So it'll be 2nd and 4. Shotgun look. Back to pass on 2nd down. And that'll wind up incomplete. Darren Kirkpatrick, the intended target. Looking to convert once again. It'll be 3rd and 4. He'll throw again. They set up the screen, and that's complete. And they're not able to stop him before he comes up with the first down. Lined up now for the 10th play of this drive. It's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone, it's Dixon. This is caught at the 10. And he moves the chains. First down. From the 7-yard line, it's 1st and goal. Looks to throw out of the shotgun. Now he brings the ball down. He's on the move. And he'll do it himself. Touchdown. A lengthy drive, and they finish it off with a celebration in the end zone. But keep an eye on the official. Don't celebrate too much. And they add on one more as they keep chipping away at this deficit. The tally now, 29-17. Good hands unit out there, and they covered it up perfectly. Worth the shot on the onside kick, but no dice. Halfway through the 4th quarter, it's 1st and 10. He's back to pass. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. And they'll mark this down at the 34-yard line. During my pregame interview with Coach Fetu, he expressed all kinds of excitement about this opportunity for his kids, but I detected a tinge of sadness when the conversation turned to the subject of Tommy Matthews. I mean, it's hard not to feel for the young man, the former starter at quarterback, who was sidelined indefinitely due to that heart condition earlier this season. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. And a quick move there, but the defense able to make the stop. A gain of 7 on the play. And now it's 2nd and 3. Fires the ball, and it's complete. And that's good for a first down. QB2 settles into this shotgun look. Grabs the snap. That'll be caught at the 4-yard line. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And that should seal the deal. Now for the token point after. It's up and it's good. Our score now, 36-17. Everyone's lined up, ready for the kick. This will be caught deep in the end zone, and he'll take a knee for the touchback. Hogs send out their offense. And to be honest, all hope seems lost, but these kids continue to show some heart. Toward the sideline, and that's a nice catch to stay in bounds. And there's a big gain before he's out of bounds. Lined up in the shotgun. On first down, he'll drop back. Coming out of the backfield, that's complete to his running back. And a solid gain takes them up to the 42-yard line. And as we near the end of the game, the grim realization continues to settle in for the Brush Hogs and their fans. History repeating itself. 1 year ago, they lost a blowout in the title game, and now, 1 year later, in the same venue, it's a blowout loss on the horizon. And you just can't help but feel for these kids. And he picks up the first down. Operating now on the opposite side of the field. It's first down. Looking to throw. Here's Dixon. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes second down. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Again on second down, it's Dixon. Caught by Rosas. And he's out at the 45. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. Pops back to throw here on third. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ellington. Oh, and that's a crushing blow. The Bulldogs send out their offense, and if they go to the run, you can expect QB2 to be involved. He leads this team in rushing yards. He's got it! Touchdown! Davion Patton! A show-stopping score from beyond midfield. Myers now to add the extra point. And he puts it through. The score now, 43-17. After giving up the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are back to receive. This is fielded deep in the end zone. And with time being a factor, he'll take a knee for the touchback to save some clock. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive. And they're playing for pride at this point. Their deficit a considerable one. Throws into a double team, and it's intercepted. And he comes up with the game-winning play. I'm coming! So the Bulldogs are lined up now, and they are very much in control of this game. Fires down the middle, and it's complete. And he's tackled at the 2-yard line. A thrilling play that gets the fans on their feet. And that will do it. The Bulldogs are state champions. Signing off now, I'm Kevin Connors as we give way to this euphoric scene.
Right here, this is my favorite part. The spin move you do. Breaking that dude's ankles and the stiff arm, woo! Reminds me of my playing days, Samoan warrior style.
It's too bad you stepped out of bounds. You could have scored a touchdown.
Well, there's no way he could have dodged. Tommy, how the heck have you been?
Hey, Tommy, how you feeling, man?
Good. Got a clean bill of health. I'm ready to get back out there.
Come on in, have a seat. Didn't think you'd be back.
Trust me, I tried transferring. Doesn't seem like any other schools want to accept a perceived health risk. But I've got a clearance from my doctor, Coach. I'm ready to play.
think?
It's only right you take your spot back. I was just keeping it warm for you.
You know, the team seems to be doing just fine with you out there. And seeing that you're kind of thin at receiver, I was thinking that maybe I could help out by lining up outside.
Shoot, yeah. We'll work something out.
Like you said, Coach, you got to do what's right for the team.
It's the best news I've heard since my Aunt Lokalani's Boar won Best in Show. I'm gonna get the playbook. We're gonna start drawing some stuff up. Woo!
I know I'm not your favorite person in the world right now.
You're not even in my top 7 billion.
That's fair. Just know I did what I did to protect you, not to try and take everything that you worked for. Yeah, I can understand if you're angry with me, but I'm gonna do everything I can to make it right.
I'll tell you how you can make it right. The Midwest Prep Showcase, later this season against the Central Hawks.
What about it?
Well, they're the best team in the country, and it's a nationally televised game. That means every recruiter's gonna see it.
So what do you want from me?
Just want you to let me go out there and do my thing and show the recruiters what I can do. It's my last chance at getting an offer.
Fine. But if it's not working out there, then I gotta get the other guys involved.
Trust me. You won't need to.
One of the loudest venues in the NFL on Sundays looks to be no different on a Friday night. We've got a packed house for the Midwest Prep Showcase. Soon, 2 of the best high school football teams in the nation will collide here at Arrowhead Stadium when the Hawks take on the Bulldogs.
Wait, it's your...
Yeah, rapper, producer, entrepreneur, Snoop D-O Double G. Please believe it, that's me. But hold up. Ain't you one half of them Heartbreak Boys?
I'm a huge fan of yours.
Nah, man, I'm a fan of yours. Check this out. If the coach and half the stadium knew what I was about to say, they try to run me out of this town, man. But let me tell you this. I've been following y'all story for quite some time. And I'm pulling for y'all tonight.
Wow. That's amazing. Thank you so much.
For sure, my brother. Now get out there and go do your thing.
Snoop, you know Tommy Matthews?
Tommy! Hey, man, it's a pleasure to meet you, man. I'm such a fan, man.
Hey, likewise.
Love your hard work, your dedication, and how you just put the team and put everything on your back, man. That's beautiful, man. It takes a whole lot to do what you did.
Wow, thanks, man.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all better get out there and make it count, man. It's a whole lot of schools that's gonna be watching y'all tonight. And I got a feeling I'm gonna see y'all again. Good luck. Ball out.
Will do.
Thanks, Snoop.
For shizzle, Snoop. Yo, we just met Snoop D-O-double-G.
I know. That was cool.
What? Let's go do this, man. La-di-da-di-da.
Well, the crowd is loud and on its feet as Alan Myers gets things started. Fielded in the end zone. And this will be a touchback as he drops to one knee. So in this matchup of top-ranked QBs, it's Braxton Knight and the Hawks with the chance to strike first on this opening drive. Knight looks downfield. Oh, boy, and that'll set them back as he's tackled for a loss. Braxton Knight, easily one of the best quarterbacks in the nation. Last season. When he gets this offense clicking, it is a sight to behold. And he's brought down at the 28-yard line. After after a solid pickup on that previous play. Here's 3rd and 7. From the gun, here's Knight. Just a textbook defensive play there to force the incompletion. Here comes 4th down. All these kids so thrilled when they found out this year's edition of the showcase would be played at the home of the Kansas City Chiefs, Arrowhead Stadium. This is now a premier event on the high school football calendar. And he's brought down at the 29-yard line. So for the first time in this showcase, we'll get a look at QB2 and his offensive weapons, Tommy Matthews among them. He's got it! And he's stopped at the 41-yard line. A 30-yard gain, and they're already beyond midfield. Back to pass on 1st down. Going long distance for Matthews. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Tommy Matthews' first catch is good for 6. A movie moment in his comeback. And that'll make our score 7-0. Touchdown, the Bulldogs are ready to kick it away. And this will be caught deep in the end zone. Really no need to risk it. He's just going to take a knee for a touchback. So the Hawks are lined up now. Let's see what the future holds on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Here's Knight. And he makes the catch. Now he's brought down. The connection on that play, good for 7 yards. Now it's 2nd down. Apparently, the kids on the field weren't the only ones thrilled about this game being at Arrowhead. We've got an incredible turnout for one of the most hyped matchups of this season. Meanwhile, here comes the snap on 2nd down. Knight hands it to Grove. Brought to the ground around the 34. A gain of 2 on the play, so it'll be 3rd and 1. Just short of a 1st down. Here's 3rd and 1. They'll go with the run. He'll push his way through the line. A strong run to earn the 1st. Arrowhead Stadium, one of the best venues in all of football. And you know who loves it here? The coach, Jonathan Coachman. Big-time Chiefs fan. He's a Kansas native. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he's in the house today. All right, so following the short gain, it's 1st down. From the gun, it's Knight. Going deep now for Cole. My word, did he catch that? Yes, he caught it. And he's brought down at the 29. Following that tremendous play, it's 1st and 10. Knight hands it off to Grove. And he won't get much on 1st down. Miles Dotson on the stop. So yes, there's an obvious reason why they call this the Midwest Prep Showcase. Every year, it's quite literally a showcase of the nation's top players. But this year is the first time they've ever had the top 2 quarterbacks in the country face off. I'm speaking, of course, about QB2 and Braxton Knight. Looking to convert once again. Here's 3rd and 3. Knight takes the snap. He's in trouble, and down he goes. Outside of the classroom, a different kind of test for this kicker. Sutherland nails it! And they put 3 on the board. Following the field goal, the Hawks are ready to kick it away. It's taken at the 4. And he's tackled at the 31-yard line. First play of the drive for the Bulldogs. And there's Coach Fetu calling out some instructions for QB2 from the sideline. Going for a big play, and he makes the catch. 10.
You thought you had it.
Touchdown. A show-stopping score from beyond midfield. Now they're lined up for the extra point. And he gets it to go. The lead now 14-3. After giving up the touchdown, the Hawks are back to receive. Caught in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as he drops to one knee for the touchback. The Hawks send out their offense. And Field General Braxton Knight finds himself in an unusual situation. He's not used to being down double digits at any point in his career. And he'll scoot his way forward for a solid gain. A pickup of 9 on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 1. After doing most of the heavy lifting on first down, Rowe gets another carry, and the play call there successful as they get it across for the first. Before they can run a play, time's going to run out in this opening quarter. And coming up shortly, more elite high school football from the Midwest Prep Showcase. So we'll pick back up with the action here in the second quarter as we await the snap on first down. Here's Knight. Throws left, it's complete. And he's got it past the marker, first down. You know, a high-profile game like this can generate the interest of some big-time schools, and this stadium is loaded with coaches from powerhouse programs. LSU, Clemson, Oklahoma. Here. We've kind of been waiting for this offense to hit its stride. I certainly know the coaches have. Maybe this is the start of something here on another 1st and 10. The Rock goes to Grove. And he doesn't waste any time picking up the first. He opens that series with an excellent run. I mentioned a few colleges earlier with recruiters in attendance. A guy, Reggie, gave me a list with a few more names on it, and you know it's a heavyweight matchup when you've got schools like Oregon, Florida, and Southern California among the fans here today. On first down, they go back to Grove. And really not much there. Tackled around the 34-yard line. Gotta share a quick story. All right, so I'm making my way to the press box before the game, and who do I see but the dog father himself, Snoop Dogg. And he's seeking out QB2. But here's the thing. Snoop is a diehard Hawks fan, which tells you just how magnetic QB2 really is. Yet another 1st and 10 on this drive as the offense continues to work its way downfield. From the gun, inside handoff. short pickup across the 15 to the 17-yard line. A gain of 1 on the play, and now it's 2nd and 9. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. On 2nd down, he'll drop back. This is caught at the 10. They bring him down. The completion gets them 7. Here comes 3rd down. From the 10-yard line, it's 3rd down. Knight hands it through, and that play goes nowhere as he's stuffed for no gain, setting up a 4th down. Looking to add 3 points. Here comes the kick. Sutherland's kick is good, and they narrow the deficit. So the scoreboard reads 14-6. Here's the whistle, and now the kick. This is fielded just inside the goal line. And he's taken down after crossing the 20-yard line. The Bulldogs send out their offense. And there's QB2 making some final preparations as we await the snap. And they bring him down after a short pickup. So get this, earlier today I was speaking with Hawks coach Kevin Robbins, and in typical fashion, he did not hold back about today's matchup. He proclaimed his D would be so good against QB2, he makes the catch! A big-time play that gets a roar from this crowd. Another 1st and 10, and even more of a threat to score now. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Tommy Matthews adds another score in his return. It's a legend in the making. And the kick is good. The advantage now 21-6. You know, I can't help but think back to what Coach Robbins told me before the game, how his defense was going to shut down QB2. Hadn't exactly happened, right? And I'd be very interested in hearing his thoughts right about now. First play of the drive for the Hawks, and this will likely be the final drive of this opening half. Gathers the snap, sends it to Thrash. Taken down as he makes the grab. A good pickup there. 8 yards leading up to 2nd down. Finds his man on the crossing route. Timeout called by the Hawks. They've got 2 remaining. And with halftime on the horizon, after a solid pickup on that previous play, it's 1st and 10. Here's Knight to start the series. And they drop him for a sack. With just a mile to go, here's 2nd and very long. Shotgun snap, here's Knight. Looking for his running back, that's complete. Tackled as he pulls in the ball. That catch good for only a yard, so it'll be 3rd down. The defense looks like they're expecting a throw. Knight hands it off to Grove. And that won't be enough to move the sticks. 4th down coming up. Now the Bulldogs call timeout. That leaves them with 2 now as we unravel the final moments of this opening half. And here's the kick. Washington fields it. And he stopped at the 47. So the Bulldogs are lined up now, and they've managed to finish every drive with a score, so a chance now to continue that streak. Looking deep for Fuller. Oh, it's a touchdown! QB2. He's thrown for 5 touchdowns in an all-time performance. Here's my... And they add yet another point, one of many in this matchup. They're on big right now. So the scoreboard reads 28-6. Following the touchdown, the Bulldogs are ready to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he's not able to do much with it, just a decent return. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks. And they really need Braxton Knight to flip a switch and march this offense down the field for points. Sending it downfield for Monroe. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ellington. Oh, a forced throw, and he read that like a book. Opening play of this drive for the Bulldogs. And let's keep an eye out, but they may get more conservative as they nurture that sizable lead. He caught it! And he'll do it himself! Touchdown! Tommy Matthews' 3rd score of the game, and this comeback is now legendary. And he knocks it through. The tally now, 35-6. After giving up the touchdown, the Hawks are back to receive. He fields it at the 14, and he's taken down at the 28. So, after a one-sided first half, it's the Bulldogs in control. And when we return, the second half of the Midwest Prep Showcase. The wait is over. Time now to kick off the second half of this matchup. He fields it at the 2. And he's down at the 30. First play of the drive for the Bulldogs. And all eyes are on QB2 as he gets set for this drive. I think every smartphone in the stands is pointed at that young man. He comes down.
You ain't got no feet.
Touchdown! A show-stopping score from beyond midfield. Now for the point after. And the point after attempt is good. Our score now, 42-6. Needing a score on this drive. Here comes the kick. Caught in the end zone. And we won't see a return here as he kneels for the touchback. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be second down. One last thought on Snoop. You know, He's a Southern California guy, Long Beach, if I'm not mistaken. And I wonder if he wasn't whispering in QB2's ear about the Trojans, right? I mean, who knows, but I wouldn't be surprised. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Again on second down, it's Knight. Now he moves out of the pocket, and he slides to avoid the hit.
Holding offense.
So there's the call. Offensive holding as they give up 10 yards. So let me just take a moment to say here, when you stand next to some of these young men as I have, they look ready size-wise for the next level. I mean, some of these kids are huge. And he's finally brought down past the 35-yard line. Shotgun look. The Hawks run the counter on first down. And all it takes is one play to move the sticks. A great run there. I mentioned it a little bit earlier, the size of some of these kids. Just take a look at Kelvin Thrash, number 87, the Hawks tight end. He could suit up for a primetime college game tomorrow, no problem, and not get thrown around. They come out in the eye. A.J. Grove at the back. They'll hit the ground running on first. And he's taken down inside the 44-yard line. So Coach Fetu, spelled F-E-T-U, for the longest time I was pronouncing it Coach Feta, like feta cheese. So let's just say I'm thankful he's a forgiving guy for as big a guy as he is. Pushing deeper into enemy territory.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
Off play action. And it's incomplete, so we're looking at third down. Now going back to Coach Fetu, someone who is universally beloved by players old and new, but he's certainly got his quirks. If I gave you a dime for every time he said Samoan warrior style in a film study, I think you'd be a very rich person. Looking to convert once again. It's 3rd and 2. From the shotgun now, inside handoff. Now he's taken down, but not before coming up with a first. Here's Knight to start the series. Shrugs off a defender. Short pickup here takes them to the 38-yard line. A gain of 1 on the play, and now it's 2nd and 9. All right, so following the short gain, here's 2nd down. Looking to pass. Now he dumps it underneath to his running back, and he's got the first down. The Rock goes to Grove, and he's stopped at the 23-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play, and now it's 2nd and 6. Grove gets another carry, and there inside the red zone at the 19. Lined up now for the 10th play of this drive. It's third down. They'll go with the run, and he goes backwards, getting no closer to the first down marker. This young man was at tuba practice just a few hours ago. Now he's trying to make his third straight field goal. Straight through the uprights, it's good. And they put 3 on the board. Still leading by a comfortable margin. They're lined up for the return. It's taken at the 1. Shakes him off, and he could go. He might take it all the way. Past the 20. 10.
The greatest show on earth, baby.
He's all the way home. Touchdown. Ryan Washington. A stunning sequence on the return. Now the try to add one more. It's up, and it's good. The score now, 49-9. Following that electric kick return, the Bulldogs are ready to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. Yeah, I think the special teams coach's head might have exploded if he took that one out. Right choice on the touchback. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks. And field general Braxton Knight finds himself in an unusual situation. He's not used to being down double digits at any point in his career. And he doesn't waste any time picking up the first. He opens that series with an excellent run. A pickup of 12 yards, and they pick up the first.
Push him back.
One man in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And that goes in the wrong direction as they're tackled for a loss. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. Triple zeros on the clock as we reach the end of the third quarter. We'll be back shortly with the final stanza of the Midwest Prep Showcase. On second down, back to pass. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Needing this drive to finish in the end zone. Here's third and long. From the gun, looking to throw. Sends it to Monroe, picks up the first. And he stopped at the 47. Operating now on the opposite side of the field. It's 1st and 10. Here's Knight to start the series. Knight's pass is intercepted. And they'll have it at the 45-yard line. Opening play of this drive for the Bulldogs. And they've got a sizable advantage on the scoreboard. He's got it past the marker. Look at him rack up the yardage on a big-time play. A 26-yard gain, and that's a first down and then some. Lined up in the shotgun. Now from the red zone, it's QB2. Scratch that, he's moving left. And he's is brought down at the 14-yard line. A pickup of 5 on the play, and that makes it 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap. Here's QB2. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. He'll pick up, and he does it again. Touchdown. Oh, they are running up the score. Myers is on now for the PAT. And he puts it through. Giving up the touchdown, the Hawks are back to receive. Caught in the end zone. And he was hoping for more as he gets taken down after an average return. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks. And to be honest, all hope seems lost, but these kids continue to show some heart. To his left, it's complete. And he's tackled at the 38-yard line. 17 yards gained, and that's good for a first down. Here's Knight to start the series. Delivers the ball, and it's complete. And this will be spotted at the 40. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. Looking to pass on 2nd down. He finds his running back for the completion. And he's out of bounds at the 42. The D is ready for a throw on 3rd down. Drops back again. By Cole. And a great pickup there to move them inside the 40. Shotgun look. On 1st down, back to pass. He finds Thrash. And he's brought down at the 19. 16 yards on the play. Good for a Hawks 1st down. Now from the red zone, it's Knight. That's complete to his tight end. And he's just outside the 10-yard line. Needing just a couple yards. Here's 2nd down. Draw play, here's Grove. And not much, if anything, on that play. It'll remain 3rd and 2. Appears prepared for the pass.
Let him know.
Drops back on 3rd and 2. And he's nowhere close to a first down. I mean, let the second guessing begin on whether they should have passed it there. Take a chance. Here's 4th and 6. Back to pass. Knight is picked off. Intercepted by Douglas. And that play will seal the deal. The Bulldogs send out their offense, and they are very much in control of this game. Airing it out for Matthews. He makes the grab. A thrilling play that gets the fans on their feet. quarterback look with 3 tight ends on the field. Here's QB2. Quick decision, completes the throw. And this will be spotted at the 28. A pickup of 1 on the play. And now it's 2nd and 9. And that will do it. The Bulldogs win the showcase. On behalf of everyone at EA Sports, I'm Kevin Connors, signing off.
This question is for both of you. What trait do you think will give you the edge at the next level?
I think my ability to quickly find the open receiver is what really sets me apart.
I mean, it must have been a little easier with me out there, right? When you snap the ball, you throw it to Tommy, rinse and repeat. But seriously, though, the past 2 years have really put things into perspective for me, and thanks to this guy, I'm just fortunate enough to have the opportunity to go to college and further my football career.
Wow, okay, gang. I think that puts us in a great place to go ahead and find out where these two are going. All right, gents, who wants to go first?
Well, you have the honors. It's the least I could do for all you've done for me.
All right.
Oh, wow, man. Wow. So the decision is made. Tell us, when it came down to it, what led to this choice?
Well, there's been a lot of elite talent that have walked those halls, and I'd love to add my name to that storied list. Plus, the opportunity to play for a legend like Coach Miller is too much of a draw. Yeah, he's a guy that's had a ton of success with the school, and I think there's a lot I can learn from him.
All right. All right, Tommy. What you got for us?
Let's see. Who's it gonna be?
Whoa, Tommy, same question.
Well, isn't it obvious? I mean, Batman needs his Robin, and I can't break up this dynamic duo. But in this case, I'm Batman and you're Robin. I never said I wouldn't try to win back my own position.
More More details rolling in, everybody. On today's crazy news, Coach Miller is stepping down from his illustrious college coaching career, and in his place, the school is promoting hotshot defensive coordinator Red O'Brien. Now, Coach O'Brien has been all the rage for quite some time, sitting at the top of a ton of schools' shortlists for head coaching gigs, but it sure looks like he's just going to stay put and take over the entire program. But what I really want to know is what it's going to mean for everyone's favorite dynamic duo, the Heartbreak Kids.
I know you've both been sitting patiently for the past 2 years, waiting for your shot, so I made a decision. Neither one of you will be starting.
What do you mean? We've done everything that you asked of us.
How many of those do you guys have? Now, as I was saying, neither of you will be starting, but both of you will be playing.
Coach, I'm sorry, but I'm not switching positions.
I'm not asking you to switch positions. You both get reps at QB. This is a defense-first team now, so I don't need your Heartbreak Kids nonsense. All I need is for one of you to manage things and make sure the offense doesn't give the game away, because my defense certainly won't. Understand?
But you've seen what we did in high school.
I don't care what the Heartbreak Kids did 2 years ago, son. I'm more concerned what you can do now in college and winning a lot more of these. So I'm gonna rotate you guys. I'm gonna stick with the hot hand until I see what I can get out of one of you. And you'll start the first half. If you do well enough, you'll stay in. If not, we'll see what Tommy's got.
Coach, you can't be serious.
You two are competitors, right? Well, that's how you're gonna have to approach this, as a competition. Now go on, get out of here.
EA Sports coverage of college football takes us to Miami, Florida, and Hard Rock Stadium for the 2019 Kickoff Classic and an early season matchup of powerhouses. It's the home state Florida Gators taking on the Longhorns from the University of Texas. It is time for the Kickoff Classic. And a new season of college football underway on EA Sports. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. The Gators now with a 1st and 10. Not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Here's Ellington.
Kent Ellington.
8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 8.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Now Ellington. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It's a pickup of 6. Good for a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
At the 38-yard line.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 10 yards the pickup, and it'll give him the first down.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. This is Allington. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A pickup of 14 that time. And it's good enough for a first. On 3rd down, White. And that's caught by Beasley. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Archer on 1st and 10. It's complete to Fuller. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The end result, 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Dancing to his left. His throw incomplete. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Flushed out right. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Brings up back to throw is Archer. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. The incomplete pass there, and you think about the quarterback position in college football. Kind of seems like once you get a guy developed, his 4 years are up just like that. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown. Archer now throwing on 1st down, being chased out left. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Archer. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield.
A 10-yard loss.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Longhorns. What a special moment. Now Archer on 1st down. He's got Fuller. He finds an opening past the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The Longhorns come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. Archer. They set up the screen to Martin. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. And that's complete. It's Green here. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And he will take this in for a Longhorn touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Longhorns have the lead. Here's Archer on 1st and 10. He's letting this one go for Fuller. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 35. And they rattle off a big one. And even 40 yards.
35-yard line.
Archer from the gun. He'll throw. He's going to go up top again. And he will take this in for a Longhorn touchdown. Buster Holiday. Back to throw is Archer. Throwing on 1st down. Green brings it in. And they work this out past the 25. 23 yards on the play. These college offenses, Charles, so wide open. And there's an example right there that we just saw. Now, let me ask you, how does a college offense differ from an NFL offense, or does it?
Well, it still does, Brandon, because...
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Archer now to throw on 2nd down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Longhorns. That's now his 4th touchdown. They'll run on 1st down. It's Pierce. A 2nd broken tackle. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. He's at the 30. 10. Ooh, Lord, and he will score. Touchdown, Longhorns. One play, 80. Now Archer, off play action. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. A big play there. 63 yards. On the slant, complete to Green. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9.
Ball at the 8 here for 2nd and a yard, maybe a touch less. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Steps away to his left. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down. That play right there, Charles, that is a prime example of why Coach O'Brien likes this young quarterback on the field. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. It's their corner. Down. It's Pierce. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Brought down at the 30-yard.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in that.
And he will take this in for a Longhorn touchdown. Buster Holiday. On 1st and 10, Archer This complete to Martin. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first.
Charles, here we are in the fourth quarter, and they've got a pretty comfortable lead here. You know, Coach O'Brien, as we talked about, he made those statements about his plans to possibly rotate the quarterbacks, but we have not seen any sign of Tommy Matthews.
And we certainly expected to see him. Look, you and I both sat in there, partner, with Coach O'Brien,
and nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he will score. Touchdown, Longhorn. Here's Archer on first down. Buying time to his left. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown. Archer off the play fake. He's going to air it out deep for Green. They've got his man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 39 yards there, a big one. Here's a 1st and 10, Texas. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
In the end zone. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, a little insult to injury here late in the game. From the right hash, this from 53. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they're sitting pretty now as the...
So things got off to a solid start. But after several weeks, you and Tommy had rotated quite a bit. Reminiscent of Michigan when Tom Brady and Drew Henson split snaps. That had to be frustrating for you both.
Some huge
Wake up.
news to get to, and none more intriguing.
What are these dishes doing at my feet?
Because it's time for you to start cleaning up your crap. These dishes have been lying in the sink for almost 2 weeks. I mean, look at this place. It's a disaster. You're leaving everything laying around. It's ridiculous.
Who crawled up your butt and died?
You.
Gross.
Hey, get up, man. I want to watch some TV. You've been laying out here all morning.
What's got you two all riled up?
Just turn up the volume, would you?
The Heartbreak Kids have gone from sensational dynamic duo to a sudden two-headed monster. And boy, this is an ugly one.
Hey, I thought I played pretty good out there.
This team still has not found its identity, and I know that Coach O'Brien claims that his 2-quarterback system is matchup based, but I gotta tell you, it sure looks like he still doesn't have a clue what's going on. As Coach Madden famously once said, if you've got 2 quarterbacks, you've got none. And right now, I gotta tell you, man, Coach O'Brien's indecisiveness with the most important position on the team is only gonna lead to problems on the field.
The answer is simple. Just start me.
That would make the situation worse. I mean, the team plays better when I'm on the field. Everybody knows that.
If I could just get into a rhythm, I'd be fine. Last thing I need is to be worrying about you breathing down my neck if I make one mistake.
Well, you better believe it that I'll be there when you do.
Okay, I see what's going on here, guys.
I don't know what made you follow me here and try to win back your old position. I mean, you could have just kept the Heartbreak Kids going, or you could have went your own route on another team, but you decided to, what, come here and punish me? Is that it?
What are you talking about? You're the one who showed up and stole what was mine in the first place, okay? I'm supposed to be Batman, you're Robin.
Oh, this whole thing again? Are you dumb? I didn't take anything from you. Your body took it from you. Look, Tommy, I'm sorry.
No. I'm just gonna leave.
I don't know what his problem is.
You gotta go talk to him. Clear the air.
He's the one with the problem. Look, if he wants to talk, he can come find me.
Jumping fiddlesticks.
This college football season has been a fun and wild one, and we are now down to 4 as EA Sports is proud to welcome you to AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. This afternoon, it's the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups. It's the Texas Longhorns taking on the Miami Hurricanes. For the right to play for a national championship next Monday night in Santa Clara, we are underway from Arlington in the national playoff semifinal. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Longhorns come up 1st and 10. They will let him throw here on the very first play. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Back to throw is Archer. Off the bootleg. And Walker has it. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. They're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That one goes for 30 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
And him running the football is not something that defenses spend a lot of time preparing for. But this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Archer now on 1st and 10. And he will take this in for a Longhorn touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Longhorns have taken the early lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
So now after the touchdown, the Longhorns get ready to kick it off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Daniel. Under pressure, and down goes Daniel.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after it.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
And 7.
Throwing on 3rd down, Daniel. It's caught. Here's Langford. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. It'll be a gain of 6, and that's going to make it 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job here of limiting that and keeping them from the first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. That is caught for a Longhorns touchdown. Buster Holiday, 35 yards. And the Longhorns add on to that lead. We discussed how important it was going to be for this quarterback to get off to a hot start. Well, he has done that. 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. So now after the touchdown, the Longhorns get ready to kick it off. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there for their next offensive drive. The Hurricanes get set. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
3-yard pickup.
Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. 2nd and 7. Now again, right side. It's Woods. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Call it a loss of 6 on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
And with a 3rd and 13 here, the defense in a dime look. Shotgun snap for Daniel. Forced out to his left. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
Well, there were a couple of extra defensive backs in the game, so he really had nowhere to go with the football despite his search for an open receiver. So he has to take off and run for it, but he comes up well short of the line to gain.
The Miami punter out on the field as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up. He's got him in, complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10, Texas. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Hurricanes, nothing.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Now that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off.
That is caught for a Longhorns touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Longhorns add on to that lead. Boy, so if you are scoring at home, Charles, and God bless you if you are, but that's now 3 drives and 3 touchdowns.
So in a baseball game, wouldn't that wreak havoc on your scorecard?
Yes.
I mean, with all the action that's happening now, how they got here, whatever cliche you want to bring into it, they're locked into a groove, they're clicking on all cylinders. Bottom line, they're piling up the points.
And this carries into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The University of Miami, their offense ready to get the drive started. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. To throw again, Daniel. Under pressure, and down goes Daniel.
3 scores down, not even at halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting addled.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Out of the gun, Daniel. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Snags it for the pick.
Well, you can just see this one coming, couldn't you? It's an obvious passing situation, 3rd and long. The defense is going to bring in 2 more defensive backs and say, you want to throw? Go ahead. We dare you. And it's just no one open anywhere.
There goes Green. And he will take this in for a Longhorn touchdown. A big play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Longhorns add on to that lead.
Kick is good.
And his kick is right through.
Longhorns 28, Hurricanes nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will make it into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
Back out there for their next offensive drive. The Hurricanes get set. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again, go play action, hit them over the top.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. The offense on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's Daniel. This complete to Langford. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down, they just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle.
There he goes, left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Touchdown.
Well, it certainly feels like that kind of game, doesn't it? No matter what they do, it's going to work. That might be the absolute...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he will not make it to the goal line. It seems try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the University of Miami, their offense ready to get the drive started. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. From the gun, they run with Langford. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Now they got to get to the line quickly. On first down, it's Daniel. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Intended for his tight end.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
This one was running back out of the backfield. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards there, first down.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here. This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Daniel. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. And what a big-time play there. 46 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. From the gun, Daniel. This will be caught at about the 6. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Now Daniel. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
And that's the kind of stand all defenses are seeking. 3rd and goal, backs against the wall, and they get a monster sack, and now they're going to force them into a field goal. For them, that's a win.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And this one is right through. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. The Longhorn fans, they're saying, Tommy who? They've got the big lead as we reach halftime.
Hurricanes 3.
The winner goes is on. The loser goes home as we start the second half of this semifinal matchup. This taken in about 4 yards deep, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Out there for their next offensive drive. The Hurricanes get set. They trail offense. First time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Daniel throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain, or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Open man is Henderson. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 32 that time. Now, look, you're not going to be able to get this all back at once, but that certainly helps.
So you're saying 3 yards in a cloud of dust, not the strategy?
I go aerial attack.
Yeah, I think that's what has to happen. And if you're going to run it, you need to break off big chunks. We just saw a big play right there. They need plenty of those.
The Hurricanes now 1st and 10. Daniel throwing again. They'll find Henderson there. It's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a 1st down. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
I have a few questions about that throw, because to me there just wasn't a lot there. I thought he tried to do a little bit too much, almost tried to will a receiver open when there was no chance he was going to be. Nice job by the linebacker being all over that one and knocking it away.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Throwing again. Daniel. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
15, incomplete.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Once again, Daniel. That's taken in by Henderson. And they're going to stop him short of the 1st down as he's tackled at about the 21. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit 3rd quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
The Longhorns take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
About set for their next drive, the Texas offense at the line. And Charles, look, I mean, coming into this one, you and I, we didn't know what to expect. This could have certainly been a disaster. That's caught inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Longhorns. Well, this is really something for a guy who's been rotated in and out of this offense. Heck, the last 2 games being his only back-to-back starts, he has come through with 5 touchdown strikes in this semifinal. And still, you got to think there's going to be talk about Tommy Matthews. So get ready for all those sports radio debates all the way until kickoff of the national championship game. So now after the touchdown, the Longhorns get ready to kick it off. And this carries into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's the University of Miami, their offense ready to get the drive started. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Down goes Daniel. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
To throw on third down, Daniel. Not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up fourth.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
The Miami punter out on the field. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. Martin, the return. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Longhorns come up here to begin their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-point drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Being chipped, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
He's letting this one go for Fuller. That is caught for a Longhorns touchdown. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And this offense continues to pour it on. I don't know what else to say at this point. Just an unbelievable performance. 6 touchdown passes. And you think about this guy, as we said, rotated in and out of the lineup all season. But right now, he looks as if he's had a zillion starts out there. He has been on point all game long. So now after the touchdown, the Longhorns get ready to kick it off. Fielded in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
At their own 25-yard line.
Back out there for their next offensive drive. The Hurricanes get set. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Here's Daniel. Steps away. He'll run it. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Daniel, and it's complete. He gets this one to Washington, and this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Longhorns offense has not missed a beat, and that Texas fan base, it is large, it is loud. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
I didn't even get my swag.
And he will score. Touchdown, Longhorns. Well, folks, this is just getting ridiculous now. 7 touchdown passes. He is no doubt making up for lost time, putting an entire year of stats essentially into one football game. And by the way, those 7 touchdown passes, a college football playoff record. Extra point right down the middle. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Here's the University of Miami, their offense ready to get the drive started. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
No one ever told my offense right here. The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field in this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
So here's a 1st and 10 for Miami. From the gun, Daniel. And that is incomplete.
Daniel's pass intended.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. To throw again, Daniel. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And this offense on 3rd down today, a very anemic. 1 for 9 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
Offense.
Why are we doing this?
So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now, that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
The Miami punter out on the field. He's been terrific so far. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. So a change of possession here on the punt. And this offense is going to take over at their own 20-yard line. Be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Still first down.
Set him back 5.
Still first down.
So that's going to push him back half the distance.
Still first down.
So they'll walk him back half the distance. A give to Martin here out of the gun. Showed some flash on the run, but he will be brought down shy of his 10. It's a gain of 7 on the ground. Second down coming up.
Brings up second down.
Now Archer. Off play action. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long.
That's caught inside the 20.
You know what?
And he will score. Touchdown, Longhorns. And that time he came out of the slot for that big play downfield for the score.
I think what we just saw there, partner, was what we call scheming a guy open. Put him in the slot, know that he has tremendous speed. What you're doing with your other receivers is likely running shorter routes to draw the attention closer to the line of scrimmage, to give him a chance to get downfield and turn it into a one-on-one route, often against the safety. You like your odds when he's running against the safety. His speed usually wins, and it did on that play.
Taken in the end zone, and he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
there for their next offensive drive. The Hurricanes get set. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Daniel. He spots Henderson open left side. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
This offense so far on 3rd down, not getting the job done at all. A very poor 1 for 10. This will be 3rd and 5. It's complete downfield, out left to his running back. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
That's a big gainer on that play, and from experience, I can tell you, that's where defensive backs will come into the huddle and say, guys, how about some pass rush? But you're going to say it nicely because those big guys up front, they don't like being criticized very much. Quarterbacks in this league, you know they'll pick you apart if you give them time like that to find receivers downfield.
Now a throw left sideline here is complete. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
1-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Throwing again is Daniel. And his throw is incomplete.
Intended for number 15.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Now they'll run on the draw. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on 1st down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession.
Look at this, it's a fake. Oh, and he stopped well short of the first down marker, and it's a turnover on downs. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool them. And as a result, possession switches hands. That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Still first down.
So that'll back him up 5. Successive penalties have him looking now at a 1st and 20. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
He's got Fuller. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Brings up 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. On the crossing route, complete. It's Young. And out of bounds right around the 20. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and...
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll run it. Here's Martin. And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. 6 yards there. Good for a 1st down. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Steps away to his left. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline. And I think this one might just be over.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here's the University of Miami, their offense ready to get the drive started. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
And we'll see if they go back to base. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw again, Daniel. And a grab here by Gilmore. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards, a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
What a great start for this junior quarterback as they get the victory here in the College Football Kickoff Classic.
You all right?
I'll be fine.
I was you last week. I know exactly what you're going through.
You didn't have to sit through this championship game, though.
No, but I did sit out our first state title game. It wasn't easy to do.
For all I know, this could be my only shot at it.
Then I guess we'll just have to do this all over again next season, huh?
Good luck out there tonight.
Thanks.
Who rained on your parade, Little Miss Sunshine?
I am not in the mood for this right now.
Just because you're not playing, I take it.
Like I haven't had a bad enough day already. Now I have to deal with you.
I know you upset. That dude Tommy's your brother. And brothers should always have each other's backs. And wipe that sourpuss look off your face. It's game time.
We crown a champion tonight here at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara for the College Football Playoff National Championship game, as we'll see the Oklahoma Sooners taking on the Texas Longhorns.
Yeah, yeah. That's a flag on the play. Yeah, yeah. Flag on the play. Hold up. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go. I just took off with that rock, just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks, that's a whole field. He don't want no championship, get him out of here. I just got a set, like I run up in the backfield. I just got a set, like I ran up on a quarterback. Shake and bake, make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no formers, we ain't staying there. Running off the block, yeah, I'm something like a linebacker. I got juice like a Fanta, how you like it? How you like it? I'm on purple, I'm on yellow, like a Viking. Like a Viking. All these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. I do my thing, 6 range, just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go. I'm in the field like a Panther, I done up the standards. Like Michael Vick in Atlanta when it's time to scramble. Neck full of water, call me Black Bridgewater. Lamar Jackson, how I throw them Ravens cross the border. Hold up. You know I'm a touchdown with the sack. Run up the hole like a running back on the play. Intercept the pack like a safety, you boys ain't shake the play. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. I turn the knob, can't resist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating round here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I whipped the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay. Then I hit that. Then I hit that. Then I hit that. Then I hit that. Stars born, I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these odds ain't got nothing on them. I secured the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew. Only winning is exception on my crew. Yeah, ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay. Then I hit that. Then I hit that.
I heard the flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Yeah, the sun can't touch me, got a brand new visor, yeah. Your friend's smart, but my boy's wiser, yeah. Get the job done like the equalizer. And I'ma grab another drink, cause tonight I'ma die like Michael Phelps. Hey, diving in this pool, I don't know what would help. Hey, I'm just telling you the truth. I heard the flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Getting triumphant, look, let's bump it. Don't mind me seizing the moment, energy up my body burning. And my stomach keep up turning, stop moving, I can't control it. On my last breath and I can't hold it, you gotta give it all I got. This for the ones that think I'm joking. This for real, lightweight bust off half a. Yeah, I'm sweating, babe, must be all them happy meals. I don't know how happy feels, but damn, I'm tryna find you. Say I got sex appeal, I think it's cause I work that gun. I'm ready to race, no, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again.
Say I done powered up, level at 10,000 and climbing. No, I've been bad it. Tell them to get back from around me. My what the deal is. Really, I just came here to gotta see this more gonna be a boy. Thank the good Lord, I'm gifted. Oh, overflowing with the sauce. I'm never holding back. I'm going in my coffin, middle finger poking through the casket. No turning tragedy to tragic. Before you knew what happened, ain't no explanation. This is second nature. All is automatic. Lion, tigers, meteors inside my mind. Kamikaze, spaceship power, baby, sail me toward the sky. Here I come, a freaky side. Oh no, don't you close your eyes. I'ma give you something to cry about. I'ma teach you how to fly without fear, doubt, just regret. Break it out, break the sweat, baby, the doll, break a leg. Let you lay the power check. Sipping on the sun in the cup somewhere. Cause she ain't really seen that like me, yeah. Cannibalistic, animal instinct, you fools hurt. Jesus will.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from. It was way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the lady go miss? Ay, her she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught a little rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Need a light here just to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's both to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
That's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top of it. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it. Take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it. So much ice on me, I wish I had 2 necks. I got homies that can sleep without 2. I got homies that can sleep without Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Come pop it for me, cause I'm rich and poppin' in, yeah. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big, get out my way, little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top of it. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big, get out my way, little bit. West LA, that where you find me though. Cha-cha macha with a rockin' black clothes. Whippin' around that Batmobile, duckin' 5-0. If you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, lil' bro. Let me feel myself a little bit. Let me blow this down a little bit. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit.
Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. In my energy paralyzed, I'm like I'm finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent a message. You the best, if it ain't me, then you need you a confession. You a mess, you ain't scary to me. I heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you like cheetah, run up down the air in the scene. And I feel just like Vegeta Prince, and I'm an heir to the seat. I mean, for real. Touch the driver's soft, so I don't even grab the wheel. That's a lot on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Man, I'm walking with some money, man, I mean a couple mil. Ew, think you need a meal. You ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheesing, cause I feel like Uncle Phil. And all this losers think the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Just like the hands on the clock, I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm driving the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't wanna bust, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, not you. I hate to break it, but me and myself top two. I blow away the competition like a bowl of hot soup. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down QB, I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. So it's 444 in the car, my dash. I shake a big, told them all, you went first, you last. Little boy, that's facts. I'ma grow that cash to my money. You know what? Let me stop.
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Damn, Kane, you done killed Abel. Unbalanced land, trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the bug. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the devil. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. Picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling thunder. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibis pass you. I finally starting to realize, never give up and coincide. Can't watch TV, it's all a lot. Tired of trying, go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer, but media keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why the people try to define infrastructure right? I don't got time, infrastructure right, I don't got time. I could it's all to we're talking about you brought to protecting the sons and daughters from political and slaughter.
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Never play by the rules, guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude, poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse, when you got different views. Just know you gon' pay the price, based off the item you choose. Many times in the culture, hit you with them K-Ultra. I knew you was a vulture, Holy Ghost get the ushers. No, I can't trust you. Shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing down, I was cluttered. Doing this so subtle, falling out through the rubble. Remember this in jungle, the top I was young and something. The middle gotta stay hunting. Why the rush left for nothing? 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 Agitated illusion, only been for confusion. The institution, modern day execution. Think I know the solution. Maybe not should I do it? Just put it in the music. Just put it in the music.
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. You'll burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you may get all that you desire. No ceiling when I never be the same. You burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you may get all that you desire.
can't see me when I get on the ground. Game on, it's about to go down. A juke can shake it all up. My moves make them run them up. I'm lit so you know what's up. I got the party going up. A champ with the crown is here. I'ma win anywhere. Hey, so shake it like you don't care. I shake it up everywhere. And I can bake cakes by the pound. Blow the whistle cause I love that sound. And we can just keep going round. I'm ready for another round. Go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, hey, go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Like work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work out, work out, work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work out, work out, work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work out, work out, work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work out, work out.
Pan a camera to the middle of the dance floor. I think there's something going down. Shorty packing goods like a transport, and I ain't ever seen something so round. How round? Round like a planet in orbit, round like a b-ball. 23 Jordan, dunking on default. Automatic forces attract me to females. I look this gorgeous. How did you even come in existence? Hey, or did you just appear all in an instance? You got me all driven, revving my pistons. I wonder if she like the stick shift. Hey, count a four and make a wish. I wish that shorty keep it lit. Cause if I shoot my shot, I won't miss. No backboard, gotta sound a light switch. Go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, hey, go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Like work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work out, work out, work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work out, work out, work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work out, work out, work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work out, work out.
She-Rag got me.
That boy on the beat, so you gotta go berserk.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting nothing back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay. Look, sometimes you need the faith, sometimes you need to know your worth, sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but in front of the bay. You can't negotiate with Drake, you gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the main stage, with the mainframe, loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't wanna seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I wanna see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that, it's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your perm at. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe. Oh. Men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You're looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil, then you need to go open up the briefcase, see with your eyes. Everybody claim to be greatest of all times, but they never spend a day in the rain in the front line. No lie. Stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space coupe with the roof optional. Wonder why they follow suit. I've been groomed from the womb. Came out of my mama with some running tennis shoes. Faster than the speeding bullet. Nah, it's cool, it's cool. Don't play with it, baby. Say so what you gon' do with it? Stop playing with it. If you gon' do it, then you don't play with it, baby. Exactly. Cause you're not built like that.
fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood dinner. Juice stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you could do, I could do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, yeah, champion, yeah, we here.
Kick it and go, kick it and go. With a stiff on, spin move, in zone, go. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. With a stiff on, spin move, in zone, go. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go.
Running it back, never a cap, out of the drought, watching me ball, soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them all, breaking them off, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do, sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, must be the shoes, must be the team, must be the camp, must be the crew, you need a win, who need a win, that's all we do, I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine, they running the route, I leave them outline when I hit them.
Stiff on, spin move, in zone, go. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. With a stiff on, spin move, in zone, go. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go.
Putting it down for that, time I was down and out, had to bring grinding back, doing the drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at, you know what it be, playing this here for the keeps, had to make out with a feast, a family to feed, third cold where the trophy should be, EA got me in the game now, breathe down with the gang now, they're hearing with a lane now, my home second with a rain now, legendary on the field, kind of drip is a skill, it's the highest cruiser bill, ain't nothing just to heal.
With a stiff on, spin move, in zone, go.
To tighten the plan, yeah. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless.
You all right?
I'll be fine.
How was you last week? I know exactly what you're going through.
Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from. Way back then, you could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich, then went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the lady go miss? Ay, how she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught a little rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I? Before I went live, they know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Need a light here just to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's both to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. Let's send it down to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis for the call.
We begin this challenge in the first quarter with over 3 minutes remaining. Tie game 7-7. Your opponent has the ball right at midfield. As we get set here, 1st and 10. And quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
Complete.
That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a lower start difficulty if you can and select replay check. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. And they give this time to the tailback. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards the gain there. And that enables him to also pick up the first.
Partner, in our years together, we've never really run into a player that's admitted a doubt or a lack of confidence, right? But right now, I'm just wondering about that interior line, because on defense, they're starting to get manhandled at the point of attack. Do they have it in them to figure a way to reverse the tide? Because right now, they're running the ball at will.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the challenge and be sure you pay attention to the challenge goals.
First down, Columbus.